So here, what do you mean by fish wafer? Is actually I will just show you a picture of fish wafer, so we'll get an idea. So these are all fish wafer. So these are the products. This kind of products are known by the name fish wafer. So it is already a marketed product in many other countries of the world. In India and Kerala, I have not seen fish wafer much. So this is known as a fish wafer. These are actually produced from fish meat and processed into thin, crispy sheet or chips, just like our potato chips or other types of chips. They also make very thin pieces of fish meat, and that is known by the name fish wafer. Advantage of fish wafer is that it is rich in protein. It's like potato snack chips, it is rich in carbohydrate, but here it is rich in protein. That is one advantage of that. So here how they are preparing, they use fish means or low cost fish species. Most of the time low value fishes like sardine, matti or chala, that is called. Then anchovies, mackerel means aila. This kind of small, low cost or low value fishes are normally used for this fish wafer. The fish meat is deboned. The bones are removed, means cut into small pieces and washed also, so that the fishy smell that may be removed, and also fat is also removed. Then the mixed with starch, typically tapioca or rice flour, salt, spices, etc., and also binding agent, so that it becomes very thick, and we will be producing a paste, and that is spread into thin layer or sheet. So this is then finally it is dried using dry hot air. I will show you this picture. Maybe some pictures also available. How they are. See, these are the see here. So these are all fish wafers. Fish. See here also you can see this kind of techniques they are using. This is simply normal fish factory. This is also, there is no appropriate water manufacturing. So we don't have a good photo for that, just remember. So these are the basic things. We will be taking thin slices of fish meat. That will be mixed with some tapioca or rice flour. Then some binding agent will be added. Then after drying it, then and also frying it, that we will be cutting it into small pieces, and that will be finally packed in a bag or nitrogen, so that it can last for so that you might have seen that a lot of this chips like product, it is filled with the gas. Most of the time it is nitrogen gas, so that the product can remain in a good condition for a longer period of time. That is why they are filling with the inert gas like nitrogen. So nitrogen will not act on if it is containing oxygen, and that will be causing oxidation, and there will be decay of the and damage to the food. So main significance of fish wafer is that this is a high value, this is a high protein snack. Instead of taking our normal banana chips or tapioca chips, you can use this type of product also. So that is the advantage of fish protein, but here it is not very popular. Maybe if it is properly packed and properly produced with some taste making ingredients, people will be purchasing it. So that is one advantage, popular in Asia as a part of school meat program and street food. Especially if you go to the Southeast Asian countries like Thailand, Taiwan and Malaysia, Hong Kong, etc., China, etc., we can see that the people there are eating a lot of these type of products. They eat all animals. Not only fish, they also eat snake or everything they will eat. So that the people there are very crazy. They make a lot of soups also, and using these soups they will be eating this kind of product. So fish wafer is basically a banana chips or potato chips like item, which is produced by fish from fish meat. Advantage is that it contains a lot of protein. So protein snack, that is the main advantage. Second is fish silage, and it's a liquid or semi-liquid product obtained by controlled fermentation or acidification of all fish or fish residue. And it is mainly used as a feed ingredient for livestock and aquaculture. Let me see a photo first. This is the fish silage. See, so this is the fish silage. See, liquid fish silage you can see here. These are fish silage. The base organic fish silage. See here also they are showing how they are preparing fish silage. So it's actually liquid or semi-liquid product obtained by fermentation. That is, this kind of unused fish will be collected and it will be fermented. And so that is the technique. Here you can see that how they are fermenting the fish silage. You will see silage. See, this is. See, this is how they are making the fish silage. Here also you can see that. This is all our fish silage. See, here also you can see that. So fish waste will be collected, unused fish waste will be collected, and they will be fermented using certain bacteria. See, here also you can see that. See, so this is the fish viscera, intestine, etc. that will be grinded. Then we will be adding some acid and like vinegar, etc. And as a result, there will be fermentation. And as a result of fermentation, we get a liquid product. That liquid product is normally sold as a fish silage. Here also you can see that this kind of product. See, here you can see that this is how fish silage is produced. See here also you can see that how the fish. See, so what we are using is that they will be adding acid, we will be adding some enzyme, and there will be fermentation process. So simply the main idea in a fish silage making is that we collect the unused fish or waste fish, we add some acid and enzyme. As a result, there will be fermentation. That fermentation liquid product is used as a fish feed, animal feed, and aquatic feed. So these are the advantages of fish product. Here you can see that one is animal feed. Second is that it will be able to remove. So one advantage of this kind of process is that if the fish are remaining in large quantity, especially during monsoon season, lot of fish will be collected. And sometimes all these fish cannot be sold. So there will be a lot of unused fish, and those kind of fish can be converted into fish silage. So here, so that we can use it as another valuable product. We can also get money from the waste or unused fish. So that will be used as mainly used as animal feed. Then also it helps in waste management. That is another advantage. So we can also add some antioxidant or preservatives so that the shelf life of that can be increased. So here also you can see how mainly we are using non-edible fish, the fish which we do not have much market value. That kind of low value fish are often taken, and similarly the intestine, head of the fish, and guts of the fish, and fish cutting, trimmings of the fish like fins, etc. All this can be fermented and it can be converted into a liquid or a semi-liquid product which can be see here, first step is that there will be grinding. The fish will be grinding into a smaller thing. Then we will be using acid. For example, propionic acid can be used. Then we can also use some molasses, etc. So that there will be fermentation. So by adding some acid like formic acid or propionic acid, we can create a fermentation of the product, and that fermentation will result in the formation of a semi-liquid or liquid product, which can be used as a animal feed or other type of feed, or fish feed also. Another product is the fish skin leather. Leather is also produced from fish skin, especially bigger fish like salmon, tilapia, cod or perch. And it is then tanned. We will see how fish leather making is going on. See, these are all fish leather products. See, you can still see uh, the appearance of scales are also here. See, this is a product obtained from fish scale. See, so this is the fish leather. So here what they are doing is that they will be the skin of the fish. This produced from the skin of the fish, and from the skin all the flesh, meat, etc. will be removed, and fat also removed. Only the skin, the pure skin will be taken. Then we will be soaking and liming. We will be using some alkaline solution to soften and prepare it for tanning. Then we will, next step is that acid and salt solution will be added to balance the pH. Then there are different types of vegetable tannins, chrome salt, natural tanning agents. All these will be added, and this will be increasing the flexibility. So here what we are seeing is that after the addition of acid, we will be adding some tanning, vegetable tanning agents also. So this is how we are producing the fish leather. Then what is the remaining drying is the, then maybe dyed. Then we will be giving color and treated to enhance it. So here you can see that this is for different color we will be giving different dyes, or different coloring agents will be used. So this is how we are actually producing the fish leather. Here also you can see that. See, this is how a bag produced from fish leather. See, almost look like a fish. So unless it is properly colored, the appeal of that will be very limited. So this is, but here you can see that this is a very natural, highly valuable product out of made produced from fish leather. So just like animal skin, fish skin can also be used for leather making. So that is the idea. That is, every part of the fish can be used into a valuable product. So that should be the idea that you must develop from that. If we are using proper technology, we can convert any part of the fish. Earlier we are seeing fish silage. This from the waste that we are making. Here the unused fish skin. The skin can be converted into a leather, but only from all the fish skin cannot be used for that. Only some bigger fish like cod, etc. that can be used for producing this kind of. See, here you can see that like fashion, shoes, book cover, phone cover, etc. Then furniture, wall panel. So advantage of is that it will be increasing sustain, that is waste management. That is sustainable type of because we are using a fish waste. Normally fish skin is used as a waste, is discarded as a waste, but here we are converting it into a very useful product. The next one is the fish cartilage. This is a type of fish connective tissue found in fish, and that plays a very important role. Just like if bones are there is also fish cartilage, and there are a lot of value for the fish cartilage. For example, Here you can find types of fish with the cartilage. Cartilaginous fishes are there, like shark, etc. Then there is bony fishes are there, and they are also having a cartilage. So here the role of the fish cartilage is that unlike bones, the weight of the cartilage is very less. For example, our ear has a cartilage. These are all cartilage, but the weight of that part is very less. So that is advantage of it's a very lightweight and also very flexible. So that is compared with the harder bone, cartilage will be always lightweight and more flexible, and also it offer more floating ability or buoyancy will be given, and for faster movement also it helps. So what are the advantages of this fish cartilage? One is nutraceutical, like marketed for joint health due to the presence of different products are there. For example, joints like glucosamine, chondroitin sulfate and collagen. These products are good for treating joint pain, like joint pain. Then it also reduces inflammation and improve cartilage regeneration. So that is one advantage of using it as a nutraceutical product. Then in cancer research also there are some application because suggest that shark cartilage might inhibit tumor growth by preventing blood vessel formation. So that advantage is there in cancer research also. Some limited benefits are there. Then wound healing and tissue engineering, like extracted components are used in biomaterial and hydrogel for tissue. For example, sometimes some people may be having very high level of burn, and in those cases, this kind of fish cartilage can be used as a hydrogel to promote the growth of the skin. Then, so these are some of the applications that can be used mainly in a joint treatment. Then also in some limited success in cancer research and also in wound healing. Then over harvesting shark for cartilaginous has raised a cost. So here also there is a problem. If you are using cartilage, most of the time it is taken from fishes, bigger fishes like shark. So overuse of this shark can lead to a lot of environmental problem. That is what they have mentioned here. So this kind of uh, biological advantages are for different fish products. Then here today we have seen fish cartilage, then fish skin leather, fish silage, and also fish wafer. So lot of different products can be produced from different parts of this fish. So these are what we will be discussing, and some more products we will be discussing in our next class also.